Hello, members of Redeemer Lutheran Church. This is Pastor Eden here with a few updates for you as what has been going on with our current coronavirus pandemic. One of those updates is I long to see you all here at worship, but we don't know exactly when that's going to be as they continue to change all of the things. But as we get further along, my goal is to work with the elders. And as we get to actually being able to have gatherings of 10 or more people, perhaps to set up some different services that we can still get together, because I'm not going to lie to you, I miss seeing you all. I miss seeing you all and working together as a church family. Until that happens, we will continue to record and broadcast our services, and we're working to get it so that even though we can't gather together, our goal is to record the services earlier so that I can put the services out before the time we are all gathered, so that we can continue to at least online gather together and to worship and to sing our hymns and to continue to be built up in our faith and knowledge in Jesus our Savior. Now, with that, there are a couple of announcements. One is that if you are looking for a way to serve, and by a way to serve, if you are one of those with a compromised immune system or who is elderly or who has very young children, I don't want you to be doing this, but if you are one who wants to serve, there is a group on Facebook. It's called Winona Neighbors Helping Neighbors. And they have been putting together all of these systems so that we can help one another out. As many of you know, and I thank you so much for this, we have been taking donations to buy food for people who cannot go to the grocery store. And I thank you all so much who have given, because this has been a phenomenal ministry. And we have, in fact, more than enough right now to supply for many families, so thank you. But if you want to continue to give, we will continue to take any donations, and I will go to the grocery store. I'm not so worried about my health because, let's be honest, I'm a 36-year-old. I'm right in that wheelhouse. I'm in what I like to think is fairly good health. And so you can continue to. I will run to the grocery store and buy groceries for people who have compromised immune systems and those who are elderly and can't go to the store. I will continue to do that. But also, if you would like to, you can go to that Facebook group, and they will get you connected with people as well. And also, if you are looking to help the warming center here in town through Catholic Charities, I was there Monday morning for a couple of hours, and there are a lot of people who are just in need of shelter right now. Well, the YMCA is offering up the shelter, and there are people who are very interested, but they need people to volunteer to be there to help. So if you would like to help, please hop onto this group, Winona Neighbors Helping Neighbors, or get a hold of Catholic Charities or a volunteer Winona, and they will give you something to do, because there are people who are needed. Now to the items of the church, because a few people have called asking about still giving their offerings. And here's the plan we are coming up with, is that if you are wishing to give an offering to Redeemer, so that we can continue going, even though we don't know how long it's going to be until we have a church service together, there are three options. One, You can give them through the mail. Just mail your offerings here to Redeemer, because as you can see, I'm still here in the office every day, and Hannah's coming, more part time, but she's still coming most days to do her job. And then you can also give them through online giving, which you can contact myself or Jason, and we can work through that with you. Or finally, you can just bring your offering here and throw it in the mail slots. And again, I am here most days, so I will get it. To the only thing that we ask is that just for security, no cash right now. We ask you to only use checks. So that way there are no problems with that whatsoever. But otherwise, you can continue to give your offering, and I promise it will be given, and we will talk with some counters who don't have compromised immune systems to come and take care of all of that, even if it's just one time at the end of the month. But as we continue to pray that we will be able to gather together again soon, as the Lord wills. And with that, I wish to close this video message with one of my favorite verses from the Bible. It comes from the book of Isaiah. And there Isaiah says, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will help you. I will strengthen you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And indeed, it is I who takes you by the hand and says, do not fear, for I am the one who helps you." And with that, I long to meet with you all soon, and know that while we wait, you continue to be in my prayers. And blessings to you today and through all of this week.